Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and before you start your celebration, plan ahead and drink responsibly. That's the message from the Montgomery County Alcohol, Drug, Addiction, and Mental Health Services. Ann Stevens is live this morning with some important tips to keep in mind when headed out for New Year's. Good morning.
Good morning, Megan.
I think it's a time of year when everyone kind of, lets loose a little bit. And you're saying to go have a good time, but just keep things in check.
It is possible to have a good time on New Year's Eve while you're consuming alcohol. Just do it in moderation. Of course, everything in moderation. And more importantly, never drink and drive. So always have a backup plan. Make arrangements prior to your party to stay with a friend, to have a designated driver, to even call a taxi. But never drink and drive. The other thing that you can do is space out your drinks. Have a drink, then have a glass of water, and then maybe a soda, and then have some alcohol.
And I think a lot of people might be surprised at the recommended, consumption for women and men in terms of how many drinks you can have and still keep things in check. What are the numbers in terms of maybe the mixed drinks and then the beer and then the wine?
Well, it's important to remember that it depends on your body weight. And so typically it's 2 to 4 drinks, depending on your size and your sex. So men can drink a little bit more.
And also there's some tips on the screen for folks to eat before you go out and don't refill when the glass is empty.
Oh, that's really important because that helps you keep track of how many glasses you have consumed. So if you keep refilling, you're not going to have any idea.
And what's other advice that you give folks as to kind of how to go out, have a good time without causing maybe not only you to drink too much, but maybe some sort of social problem that could happen when you're drunk?
Well, sure. There's always the social embarrassment of being drunk, but more importantly, have something to eat prior to going out, and then while you're also partying, have something to eat. Make sure that you are talking to others, dancing, staying active. That'll keep you distracted also from drinking.
All right, great advice, and have a great New Year too. Thank you, Ann, for coming in.
Happy New Year.
We do have those tips on our website. If you want some more information on that, fox45now.com.